We're less than a week away from the top 16 UK TSN Champions event. The best performing 16 players in the UK have been invited to play at a special invitational event here at the TSN Arena, and we're about to do the live draw and look at the list for this event. You'll be able to watch it all live on Twitch on the T Sports Network. Comment and watch along at home with your friends and see some of the best Age of Sigmar play you're ever going to see. The 16 players have been divided into pots of 4. We'll now go through the live draw to put each member of a pot into a group and then find out who'll be playing each other on the Saturday. So let's take a look at pot 1. Our top seed is Mike Stewart. Looking at his event results, you can see that he has 28 wins and only 2 losses. Over the past year, Mike has mainly played Seraphon, and so it's no surprise to see that he's brought Seraphon to this event. Since the Prime Hunter update, Mike has dropped a lot of the Salamanders he was using earlier in the season. He's keeping his 2 Bastiladons with Solar Engine. He's adding in the Bastiladon with Arc of Sotek. Instead, he's gone for more bodies on the board in 30 skinks with another 2 units of 10 skinks. And then he has all of the units he needs to buff them to make them great output units. He has 2 skink priests and a star priest. And then the ever famous Engine of the Gods. Rounding the list off with the Emerald Life Swarm, this is a very competent list. Other than Legion of the First Prince, there is no army that's doing better at the moment in Age of Sigmar 3 than the Seraphon army, and no player that's done better this season than Mike. Will Mike be able to hold on to the crown? We'll find out. Mike automatically goes into Group 1. Matthew Gouldesbrough is one of the most practiced players at Age of Sigmar 3. He's got a record of 25 wins, 1 draw and a loss, and he has generally jumped between loads of different factions over the course of the year. He's played Seraphon, Idoneth Deepkin, Nighthorn, Stormcast, and of course his favourite Lumineth Realmlords. And he's brought the brand new and powerful Nighthorn to this event. His sub-faction is the Scarlet Doom, and he's brought Lady Alinda, and Cruelgeist Cruciator, Guardian of Souls, and Spirit of Torment. He's then got 50 Bladegeist Revenants, and one of them is a big unit of 30. He has 2 units of 3 Spirit Hosts and 4 Mimron Banshees. Will the constant chopping and changing between different armies give him some idea of how to play against everyone at this event? I don't know. Matt automatically goes into Group 2. Our third seed is Tom Mawdsley, the coach for Team England and probably one of the best pairers in all of the world. He has 25 wins and 5 losses, and very much like Matt, has continually changed between different factions over the past year. In fact, each one of his results that we've registered has been a different faction. Stormcast, Nurgle, Soulblight Gravelords, Legion of the First Prince, Idoneth Deepkin. He's also bringing a Nighthorn army in the sub-faction, the Emerald Host. His leader is a Cruelgeist Cruciator. He's got 2 units of 10 Chain Rasps, 3 Spirit Hosts, 4 Mimron Banshees, and 4 Black Coaches. In what is or isn't a meme list? The book is so new, we aren't sure. Is this one of those innovative Tom lists that we're about to see? Or is he going to be made a ghost? Tom automatically goes into Group 3. Dan Bradshaw of Team England, also one of the younger players at the event, is looking to make a real name for himself with his Beasts of Chaos. He's got 24 wins, 1 draw and 5 losses, and has jumped between many factions as well, playing Beasts of Chaos, Stormcast, Cities of Sigmar and Daughters of Cain. But he seems to really have found his home with his Beasts of Chaos since the White Dwarf update, and he took them to the World Team Championships and did really well with them. He's got a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, a Zangor Shaman on disc, 3 units of 10 Ungor, 2 units of Zangor Enlightened on discs, 20 Zangor, and the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. Will he be a beast and dominate this event? Dan the Beast Bradshaw would like to think so. Dan automatically goes into Group 4. The first player joining Mike Stewart in Group 1 is Ritchie McAlley. Ritchie represents Just Play from Liverpool and also Team England. He has 24 wins, 1 draw and a loss. And while always gunning for best dressed, he's bringing Nurgle to this event. He's got Lord of Afflictions twice, Blowbrot spawned, and 4 units of 2 Puskor Blightlords and the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. What will fail first for Ritchie? His 5-up wards or his patience with running that list? The first player joining Matt Gouldesbrough in Group 2 is Andrew Hughes. And he has 22 wins, 3 draws and 5 losses, and is representing the Dragon Slayers. He's bringing a Nighthorn army, and he is bringing one of our 2 Nagash lists. He also has a Spirit Torment, 20 Grimghast Reapers, 3 units of 5 Hex Wraiths, Emerald Life Swarm, and the Umbral Spell Portal. Will Andy be the Lord of Death? He'll have to beat everyone in Group 2 to be so. The first player joining Tom Mawdsley in Group 3 is Owen Jackson. Our number 5 seed, the Owen Jackson, he has 24 wins and 6 losses. and he has brought a Soulblight Gravelords list from the sub-faction Legion of the Night. He has a Vampire Lord, a Necromancer, and then Gorslav Gravekeeper. He has 2 units of 40 Deadwalker zombies and another unit of 20 Deadwalker zombies for 100 zombies. He then has the Umbral Spell Portal and the Emerald Life Swarm. However, it's Nagash that Owen is looking to do all of the big work in his army. Having used him at so many events during Age of Sigmar 3, will Owen be able to be the true Bone Daddy? We'll find out if he wins Group 3. The first player joining Dan Bradshaw in Group 4 is Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold has had a very consistent season over the course of Age of Sigmar 3, and it's exciting to see him in this top 16. He's got 22 wins, 2 draws and 6 losses, and he is running an Idoneth Deepkin Morphan list. He has the Achillean King, an Ishran Soul Render, another Soul Render, 2 units of 10 Namati Thralls, and then 30, 20 and 20 Namati Reavers for a total of 70 Reavers. Is that too many shots? Will it sink him, or will he make his enemies in Group 4 sleep with the fishes? Our third player in Group 1 is Russell Taylor. Russell Taylor joins Mike and Ritchie in Group 1. Russell's got a record of 23 wins, 1 draw and 6 losses, and will be bringing a Seraphon Thunder Lizard army to the event. He has an Engine of the Gods, Slan Starmaster, 2 Skink Star Priests, 2 Skink Priests, and a block of 30 Skinks, with 2 Basiladons with Solar Engine, and 1 Basiladon with an Arc of Sotek. Does Russell have the scaly hide to weather the attacks of everyone in Group 1? And will he become the prime war beast and beat Mike? Let's find out. Going into Group 2 with Matt Gouldesbrough and Andy is Toby Meadows, a fan favourite looking to make a name for himself. Toby's got 24 wins, 4 draws and 2 losses. He's played a variety of armies, specifically Chaos, with Legion of the First Prince and Slaves to Darkness, and hopefully that will put him in good stead with his Nurgle army from the sub-faction Drowned Men. He's got a Lord of Afflictions, 4 Puskal Blight Lords, 2 units of 2 Puskal Blight Lords, and 2 units of 5 Putrid Blight Kings with a Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. Will Toby win his group, or will he be too slow to take it out? Our third player in Group 3 is Alex Bruce. Joining Tom Mawdsley and Owen Jackson in Group 3, Alex Bruce is looking to take out the event with his Fire Slayers army. Alex has got 20 wins and 7 losses with 3 draws, and has also played a variety of different armies over the course of the year. His Fire Slayers list includes an Auric Runefather on Magmadroth, an Auric Runesmiter on Magmadroth, and 4 Auric Runesons on Magmadroth. Will Alex be too hot-headed to win the event, or will everyone else in his group call him off? Joining Dan Bradshaw and Dan Arnold, Fabian. Fabian has played a variety of armies as well over the course of the year, including Tzeentch, Seraphon, and Sons of Behemoth. He has brought a Cities of Sigmar army to this event. He has a Battle Mage on Griffin, a Sorceress, and a Free Guild General. And he has 60 Free Guild Crossbowmen in 3 units of 20. A unit of 10 Protectors, really channeling Colin there, and the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. He's also got the Soulscreen Bridge as an endless spell. Will these units protect his chance at the title, or will he be howling like a griffin when he doesn't win? Let's find out. Good luck, Fabian. Our final round of draws sees Declan going into Group 1 with Mike, Ritchie and Russell. Declan's got a record of 21 wins, 1 draw and 8 losses. He's been playing loads of destruction armies at events for Age of Sigmar 3. And he has brought a big war army to this event. He has a Mega Boss on Maw-Crusher, a Wurgog Prophet and 2 Uruk War Chanters. 2 units of 10 Uruk Brutes, 2 units of 5 Uruk Ardboys, 3 Gore Grunters and a unit of Savage Big Stabbers with some Iron Skulls boys. There'll be a lot of Destruction fans rooting for Declan. Will the War maintain him, or will he stab himself in the foot? Joining Matt Gouldesbrough, Andy Hughes and Toby in Group 2 is Darron Styles. Now Darron did play with Glog's Mega Mob at an event, but his record has improved ever since picking up the Seraphon Thunder Lizard army. And he has decided to bring that to this event with his record of 21 wins and 9 losses. He has an Engine of the Gods, a Slan Star Master, a Skink Star Priest, a Skink Priest, and a Stegodon with Skink Chief. He's got 30 Skinks and 2 units of 10 Skinks, and 2 Basiladons with Solar Engine with the Emerald Life Swarm. Will he channel his inner Destruction Child and charge straight in, or will the cold-blooded Seraphon in him help him maintain the victory in his group? Playing in Group 3 with Tom Mawdsley, Owen Jackson, and Alex Bruce is Michael Wilding. With 24 wins and 6 losses under his belt, Michael has got a pretty serious love for Phoenix Guard. He has a Cities of Sigmar Tempest list with 2 Anointed on foot and Anointed on Flamespire Phoenix. He then has 3 units of 20 Phoenix Guard and the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. Will Michael be a witness to destiny and see himself the champion of the event? Or will he fail his 4+ and not be able to resurrect himself? We'll find out. Finally, in Group 4, joining Dan Bradshaw, Dan Arnold and Fabian is Ray Standage. Ray's got a record of 20 wins, 1 draw and 9 losses, and he has decided to bring himself a Fire Slayers army. He has 2 Auric Rune Fathers, 2 Auric Rune Sons, a Battlesmith and a Rune Master, and then 4 blocks of Hearthguard Berserkers. Good luck to Ray and everyone at the event. And there we have our groups. Each player will play each other player in the group for a group winner. This all happens on the Saturday and you'll be able to watch live on the T Sports Network. The winners of each group will go on to play each other to see who will become the TSN UK champion for 2022.